Hey guys, welcome to December. See, I got a little guest with me right now. Totally shilling her cuteness, but all you get is the top of her head because she's sleeping. So, today, still been doing the same thing I was doing last time. More skulls. Still playing with these colors. I was disappointed last time with the pink. Pink was just not hitting the way I wanted it to be hitting. And I was deceived. I was deceived by the orange. Orange overpowered all the pinkness. It totally clouded my mind. I didn't know what was going on. So that's mostly what I did with these skulls. That's what I got for you today. I got 3 skull drawings and I got 1 other drawing. And we're just attacking pink. How do we make pink look good in pink? So, for this skull, I had a little bit of problem with the structure. I showed it to someone today, and they were like, "You can't tell." And I was like, "I mean, I can." And it's not that significant, but it's noticeable to me. The perfectionist inside, But it's really just because I'm working on accuracy. I also want to be working on my distortion and exaggeration soon, but right now I'm mostly trying to work on color while working on accuracy, and I've been thinking about going back over my Inktober drawings and add color, but I haven't decided yet. I think I might not do it because I got another whole tray of other grayscale markers that I haven't even touched yet, and the ones I was using aren't all the way dead. And I feel like this has been, I don't know, I've been enjoying these markers. I do want to move on to paint at some point, but I mean, because I know I got a little background in paint and I've been avoiding it, but I feel like why I've been avoiding it is, I'm getting close to being over whatever that is, like whatever reasoning. And I do feel like I had a reason, but, it's not worth talking about. We're talking about this skull. I was mostly going with the pink and green this time. I was like thinking, red and green. Hey, Then when I got to the background, I was like, well, what other colors could I use? So I went with the purple and the green. Because I don't know, I was just thinking, trying stuff out, trying to think. I was thinking more like 3 colors, but then in the very end, I threw in that yellow, and I kind of wish I hadn't, but I think it does work. It does add something to it. It's not too terrible, but yeah, I was trying to stick with the 3 colors. On that one, let's move on to the next one. This was me really, really getting in there and being like, I'm gonna make this one pink. That last one, it just still didn't feel, it feels bright. It's got a lot of color going on, but it still didn't feel like, I don't know, bright enough. And I feel like this time with these, I limited. I still put in the purple in the end, but I limited it more to these blues and pinks to try to see what makes something colorful. Like you got too much color, or you got colors the right way. And I know a lot about color theory, but I haven't really. Oh, you got a little peek. I know a lot about. I've read a lot about color theory, but practice versus knowing is two different knowledge sets, and I'm trying to combine the two. Because, I mean, a good example of that is critics, sometimes critics have more knowledge of movie history and movie symbolism than the filmmakers do, just because they study movies. But, a good filmmaker has also a good, understanding of the history and everything to balance it out. Because you got to be able to do a little bit of both, you got to be able to do while knowing what you're even doing. And yeah, I also was thinking about, zooming in on the detail, because I was also thinking about how these skulls look, being, just like, oh, I can see all this negative space around it type thing, I think I could play with that more, but I was getting tired of the skull, so then I know at some point I want to do people. Yes. So I did a person. I did a raver chick, and I like it. It isn't up all the way up to my standards. I feel like at some point I didn't make her hips go back far enough. I feel like I was doing it and I was aware of it, but I think in the values, I didn't really make the values dark enough for it really to be noticeable the way I want. But I don't know. It was. I liked it. I feel like I'm going to do more of these later, but I was trying to like even out my feed on the Instagram. That's what's important about art, is my Instagram feed. But then I got to the last photo because I skipped ahead and I did another skull that we'll look at next. And then I was like, I need to do one more. And then I posted something about jiu-jitsu, and I was like, hey, now it's filled. It's filled. Now why am I... I still enjoy doing these skulls, and I want to do some more, but I want to do some people too. I want to keep pushing. I was thinking maybe I'll just start off with some portraits and just do just the face. I mean, that's what I took classes about. That's what I have a knowledge set about. I mean, I know how to draw the body too, but it makes it more to tackle, especially in the time limits I've been putting on myself. Why have I been putting time limits on myself, you might ask? This little one here. So a lot of these I've kept down to an hour or two. I feel like on this girl I probably spent 2 hours on it. I'm not sure. I mean, most of them are at least an hour, about an hour, but I'm not really going more than that. 2 hours would be like tops, would be like a long one. I do feel like the skull after this, I think, was like barely over an hour. Whereas I probably did, and I can check on the video, but who cares? Why no one, it's not a race. This is art. I'm just racing. Maybe I should slow down, rework some things, think some more, but whatever. This is the same story. I'm always going to be saying this because this is how you keep it proven. This is the mindset you need to have. You don't want to ever just, I don't know. You do want to relax one day and be like, yeah, I know how to do it. All right, I don't know what I'm saying. But anyway, yes, so there we go. For the girl, raver girl, we have a raver down. Somebody's going to have to call an ambulance. So, all right, let's go to our... I guess I did want to say, before we go to this next one, as I wanted to send it to the girl and be like, maybe start networking with people, but then I was like kind of insecure about it because I was like, it's all right, it's good, but it's not like great. I want to be great. And I did look and to see if they had other people drawing them or whatever, and there's not like a lot, but I don't know, that's just me in my own head. All right, let's go to the last skull. All right, so then here we are. I was like, after I did that, I was like, ugh. I really enjoyed that last skull though, but instead of being up close, I was like, I wanted to do another show the whole skull thing. Why did I go back? I don't know, but I really like this angle, and that's kind of what I was thinking about, is the angle that I got, and you can see where the horizon line is. It's below the lower jaw line, and it was just sitting on the table. And I worked from the photo. Some of these I've been working kind of from the photo and from drawing from life, but this one I just worked from the photo. I took the photo. It made it a little bit easier to keep my little station organized. Just having like, this is, you know, this is the angle. This is it. This is how it's gonna be. How's it gonna be? Anyway, so yeah, for this one, I feel like I didn't hit the same blue as before, which I guess is alright, but I was trying to recreate the other one, but I feel like I like it even better, because even though the blue's a little bit darker than the blue in the other one, you know, because the other one I had two blues, and this one I had one blue and then the purple. And I do think it's stronger because it has more contrast with that purple in there, because the purple is a really dark value, whereas the other one, the blue, was kind of dark as my dark value, but it wasn't as dark as the purple is. And the purple just gives it that extra, like, you know, that extra crispiness, you know, because like if you don't have dark shadows, you know, things feel kind of washed out a little bit, you know, and which isn't bad, you know, but even in sunlight, a lot of times to see contrast, you know, you see a dark shadow somewhere, you know. I mean, it's not, you know, you know what I'm saying? Like if I only have like light colors, it feels like a fog everywhere. a haze, a fog over my eyes. But anyway, yeah, so I really like these skulls that I've been doing. I had the 3 skulls for you today and the Raver Chick, and I probably will do some more skulls just because it's easy to just mess with these markers and these color palettes. I am interested in what I'm going to do when I switch back to paint, because with the markers here, that's the color. That's it. I have been trying to look up stuff about how to blend them, but anyway, that's beside the point. So it kind of forces me to choose like a color palette, whereas like when I do paint, you know, I can mix any colors. The colors, I mean, they come in the tubes, but the colors are, you know, with the ability to mix, it opens up so many doors to what you can, you know, what you can get. They call it gamut masking, you know, because you got like coordinates on a grid that map off what colors you can use because of the colors you have and how they mix and meet each other. But anyway, yeah, that's what I got this week. I got skulls for you, or this month, because it is the holiday season. I don't know how much I'm going to get done over this holiday season with this little one here, but I'm going to try to. I got a couple of commission jobs I need to get done that I'm going to try to get out of the way. I say that, man, if I had more time and more of me's, they'd probably all be just as lazy. Alright, I don't think I'm lazy, but yeah, I'm not, I don't know. You pick and choose your battle. I'm existential crisis on camera again. Let's not do this. Alright, hey guys, thanks for coming. I'll see you next time.